Welcome to Real Christ Talk, spiritual answers for real situations. I'm your host, Kevin Franklin, and today we're discussing starting a series on the book Divine Revelation of Hell. We're going chapter by chapter. In this book, Mary Kay Baxter, the author, is taken out of her body through her spirit by Jesus Christ himself and brought into the depths of hell. The chapter starts off her being in her bed and she's praying, and Christ appears before her, takes her out of her body, and they float. They go in midair above the entire world, and they see these huge funnels coming in and about the earth. Okay, these are gateways of hell. Christ takes them into one of them, and they descend inside this tunnel. In the tunnel stinks. It has evil spirits that's trying to grab them. There's fear. There's a horrid sense of unending torture. And when they get to the bottom, well, let me read you an excerpt so you can get it yourself. Okay. Here. Okay, at that we begin to go higher and higher into the sky, and now I could see the earth below. Protruding out of the earth and scattered in many places were funnels spinning around to a center point and then turning back again. These moved high above the earth and looked like a giant dirty type of slinky that moved continuously. Stay away from the dirty slinkies. They were coming up from all over the earth. What are these? I asked the Lord Jesus as we came near one. These are the gateways of hell, he says. We will go into hell through one of them. Immediately we entered one of the funnels. Inside it looked like a tunnel spinning around and around and back again like a top. Okay. Deep darkness descended on us, and with darkness came a smell so horrible it took my breath away. Along the sides of the tunnel were living forms embedded in the walls. Okay. Keep going. As we were going down inside the tunnel, the evil forms laughed and called out to us. They tried to touch us but could not because of the power of Jesus. The very air was polluted and dirty, and only the presence of Jesus kept me from screaming at sheer horror. At the bottom of this tunnel, they're about to enter into the left leg of hell. It says, the things you're about to see are a warning, he says. The book you will write will save many souls from hell. What you're going to see, fear not, for I will be with you. At long last, the Lord Jesus and I were at the bottom of the tunnel. We stepped out into hell. I will try to the best of my ability to tell you what I saw, and I will tell it in the order God gave it to me. Okay. Now at the end of this is interesting. She puts, to those who think that hell is here on earth, well, you are right. It is. Hell is in the center of earth, and there are souls in torment there night and day. There are no parties in hell, no love, no compassion, no rest, only a place of sorrow beyond your belief. Okay. So let's talk about it. At this point, we'll go over some discussion questions for you to take for yourself and talk about it. Here are some discussion questions. Do you believe hell is real? Yes, I believe hell is real, absolutely. First of all, I saw the movie Passion of the Christ. Okay. I've read the Bible. Okay. And to to read the Bible and then see it in the motion film of what Christ went through just to save us from hell and to defeat sin on the cross. All the excruciating pain that he had to go through, the Son of God going through these things. To me, yes, hell is real. All the blood that he spilled, yes, hell is real. Okay? Also, how does it feel to know hell is beneath your feet? Sometimes I can stand back and visualize. I can look down below me and visualize the peeling back of the floor, the ground, and actually peering down to hell. And to know it while I go about my daily life and whatever the minor struggles I go through, the people in hell are going through torturous things, unspeakable torments, tragedies. And I should be happy as I don't know what, you know. I should be very grateful that I'm still breathing and still above the earth, you know, compared to what they're going through. Everybody should be grateful. Everybody should be trying to stop not only themselves, but educate other people, especially their family, so they won't go into hell either. Okay, here's the second question. How does it feel to know people you once knew are in this place? I have a few people that I know that have died. It's not my position to judge whether they went to hell or not. Okay, and it's not my position. To go to hell is the worst thing you could ever experience. But one bad thing would be for a person that knows about hell and knows about the gospel, and you didn't say anything to this person so that they may have a way to avoid this place. You didn't try to invite anybody to go to church or anything, yet you walk around on the gospel. You see what I'm saying? You didn't try to do anything so they can get saved. You know, I tried a few times to get my brothers to go to church or whatever. They do what they want to do still, but you know, I still love them or whatever. And I still tell them, you know, let's go to church, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, people gonna do what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? I just have to live a life that shows them that Christ is real instead of just talk to them and say Jesus is real. You know what I'm saying? You have to live that type of life. And every day I'm trying to grow like this. All right? So that's my time. All right, that's my time. For any of you that want to answer the questions yourself, please leave your comments below. If you have any extra questions you wish to ask, leave that below. Leave all comments below. Please subscribe, and I keep these videos flowing straight to you. My name is Kevin Franklin, and if God say the same, I will see you next time. Peace.